What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Now today I was gonna make a big edited video to talk about this, but I just thought, you know what, we'll just chill out, we'll get into a dom game and we'll just rant about it while we're playing. I'll probably play like dog shit because I'll be thinking about what I'm trying to say, but regardless, today we're gonna drop the two most like slime bag YouTubers that I've come across, because I'm not only a creator but I'm a viewer as well, and I wanted to make this video because these two, one in particular, has just reached an all new moral level, immoral level I should say, of fucking clickbait, and it just, I was like, you know what, we gotta fucking make a video about this because it is fucking disgusting. And I'm also going to talk about why clickbait is breaking down YouTube, because it's just it's wrecking the algorithms, and you know, good content is having an even harder time than it already did if you're a smaller channel to get noticed. So let's start off. Before we drop these two YouTubers on you, these two worst YouTubers that I've found, I'm going to break down just like how I feel about clickbait and spamming and whatnot. So clickbait itself isn't all that bad. Obviously you're going to try to make a title and a thumbnail that is appealing and people want to click on, but it better fucking deal with at least 90% of your video. You know what I mean? If I click on your video and I want to watch something that you've titled it, it better not be 15 seconds right in the middle and then the rest is just you talking about a different topic and then slipping that, you know, that little sentence in the middle. Or for example, one video I remember seeing, it's one of the YouTubers we're going to talk about, but it was, oh, Call of Duty canceled, and then 5 seconds into the fucking video it was like, oh, sorry, no, I'm just joking, you guys thought Call of Duty canceled. It's actually not, ha ha ha, it was just an article on Reddit. Well, fucking title your fucking video fake Reddit article. You know what I mean? Don't fucking title it so people come and click on your video. Like, you're just a fucking dick at that point. So that's how I feel about clickbait. But obviously, if it's an appealing title, an appealing thumbnail, and it has everything to do with your video, then bang, that's all for it. That means you're picking a good topic and you're covering good content. But if you're just clicking or putting a clickbait title and thumbnail just to suck people to your channel and then you don't end up talking about it, you're just an asshole. So that's how I feel about clickbait. I do believe there are very, very good clickbait titles that earn that title because the content is actually there in the video, and I think that's fine. And then spam, you know what, if you're gonna spam comment sections, if you do it once, a friendly comment, you know, hey, I loved your video, maybe we could work together sometime, that's all fine. And if you're gonna automate that process and use something like YouTube Assist, and like, that's fine too, as long as if somebody responds to your automated comment, then respond back. If you're using it to widen your base and try to get more interaction and reach out to more people, that's good. And share, say you have a video you want to share and you have that automated program, sending them a friendly email with one of your better videos, like, that's, I get that, that's all really good stuff. But if you're just gonna fucking send somebody, you know, send like 100 people automated comments, and when they respond to you, you just don't give a shit, you just want them to come to your channel, well, then you're just as bad as a clickbaiter. So that's how I feel about those two topics. And without further ado, let's get into the top two worst fucking slime bag cancerous YouTubers that I've come across and I've gotten pissed off with, just when I click on them and just end up getting upset because I didn't hear anything about the video. So starting in at number 2, why the fuck is this game not finding anything? Okay, good. There, we got one. About time. So, coming in at number 2, we have the YouTuber Dr. Pineapple. Now, I originally saw this guy in another YouTube video by Q Night Z, and I didn't even realize that I had already seen some of Dr. Pineapple's videos and was already pissed off about him. And the more I watched his stuff, I just got even more frustrated. Every freaking title is the most vague title you can possibly make, and almost all the content in his video is irrelevant to the title, and you're just, every video you watch, you're left upset or just not satisfied at all. And it shows in his thumbnails as well. He's almost worse than the number 1 YouTuber. He does it more often than what you're gonna find out is our number 1 worst YouTuber. But there's a reason why the number 1 takes a number 1 spot, and he just crossed a new moral level that just kind of threw me over the edge. Why is this fucking broken? Like we're supposed to be fucking having fun here playing Call of Duty, Here we go. Now, hopefully everyone stays in this fucking game. So anyways, Dr. Pineapple, just absolutely dissatisfied every time you finish one of his videos. And he's titling and his thumbnails are just so clickbait that it's just, he always has suggested videos. He's always in the recommended video section, and it's just absolute garbage content. And it's a cancer because it's blocking and it's sucking up all these views and statistics that other, you know, good content might be able to get, but they can't because their titles don't compare to the absolutely fake titles that these YouTubers are putting on their videos. And I've clicked on them hundreds of times. And you know, I always think maybe this time it'll be a real thing, but let's not get our hopes up anymore, because that's just fucking bullshit. So that's the number 2 spot, Dr. Pineapple, absolute cancer on this website. And like I said, I'm sure other people have gotten just as frustrated as I have. But if we move into the number 1 spot, everybody already knows who it is. But what you may not know about it is the immoral line that he has crossed in some of his latest clickbait tactics. This YouTuber is none other than the infamous fucking Axero. You all know so well, because he's been in like 18 other videos of people just ripping on him. But he is just as bad as Dr. Pineapple with the ability to title every one of his fucking videos some type of a vague, clickable title. One that comes to mind that I already brought up was the one about the Call of Duty canceled. He was talking about Infinite Warfare, and he just 5 seconds into the fucking video, he said, "Oh, it's not canceled. I was just fucking, or just some fake Reddit article." And believe me, I got pissed off with that. And the next one that I remember from him was all these glitches, and he says, "Oh, fake, or no, get Call of Duty DLC for free." Right now, part of me is like, well, I can't really afford the new DLC right now, so I'm gonna go check this out. And what it was, oh, here, sign up for this free app, like download these free apps and get 60 cents per app, and just keep doing that for a whole month, and you'll be able to get the DLC for free. Well, that's not getting the fucking DLC for free. You're still paying for it, and you're actually slave laboring to get your fucking DLC for free, because you're paying 60 cents a fucking, or you're getting 60 cents of a free downloaded app, and eventually after a month of doing this, you'll get your DLC free, but by that time the Infinite Warfare will be fucking out. And so again, just clickbait videos, and it had something like 200,000 views, and so, you know, it's probably a recommended video on almost everybody's channel, and it's absolute garbage. So that's why he's breaking YouTube, and it's an absolute frustrating thing to look at. So now I want to move into why he has crossed an immoral line. I've linked in the description below another video. The reason I'm actually posting this video, Axero, just the other day, the video's been deleted since then, but he crossed the line by using his sister and what he said was a naked image of his sister to try to clickbait. One of the methods of clickbaiting is to obviously put someone's, you know, boobs in the fucking in the thumbnail, right? He used his own fucking sister's naked body to try to get views, which is absolutely disgusting. First of all, I mean, I thought clickbaiting was bad. He crossed the, you know, the immoral line of his own sister, using his sister for views, and using his sister's nakedness. Like, is that for real? Like, is that an absolute real thing? And the part that is even more disgusting than that is in the video, he goes upstairs and says, you know, yeah, maybe he was mistaken and his sister was getting out of the shower. But what he goes the lengths to do is, she was in a towel when he caught her on camera. And he goes to paint. He takes an image from the video, and goes to paint and blurs out the towel part to make it look like a human body, and like that she was naked. And like, as you can see here, I'll put it right over this fucking gameplay. And he puts like censored marks over this blurred out image to make it look like, you know, she was actually naked, which just makes it even more disgusting. And just like, I don't know. it just made the fucking sliminess of what I thought clickbait could have gotten to. He brought it to a whole nother fucking level. And the video's been deleted since then, and he goes on in the video to like call his dad and be like, oh, I would never post this. You know, it's in the same video that he actually originally caught her with a towel. And he's talking to his dad like, oh, I would never post that. It was just coincidence, and it was just absolutely disgusting. So there he takes the #1 spot for clickbait of all time by crossing the most immoral line you possibly can to get views and to get clicks, and I think that will put him down forever as the #1 worst clickbaiter in the history of YouTube. Somebody would have to go through some pretty intense fucking boundaries to beat him on that aspect of it. So that's how I felt about the whole situation of clickbaiting, and just that's the immoral line that he crossed to be like the all-time greatest fucking cancer on YouTube. And like I said, Dr. Pineapple is just as bad in terms of the amount that he clickbaits, and just as bad with the thumbnails, but I mean, Dr. Pineapple definitely hasn't crossed the immoral line of putting a naked image of his fucking sister to try to get views. So that's kind of where we're gonna wrap it up with our top 2 absolute slime bag worst YouTubers of all time, and why they're breaking down YouTube. So, like I said, I mean, I'm a subscriber. I have 100 subscribers, and I mean, I'm pumped about that. I mean, when I started this channel, I just wanted to play video games, you know, give people some news that maybe they didn't hear, and just provide entertainment. And I love making videos. It's an absolute blast of a time to be able to put these videos together for you guys. This one obviously won't take as much editing because I'm just ranting while I'm playing a game. And actually, I'm surprised I'm doing like half decent when I'm not even like focusing. But yeah, so that's kind of like what was pissing me off for the last couple days, and I just wanted to get it off my chest and vent it to you guys, because clickbait was already kind of making me angry, because I don't do it, and it's hard to get views if you don't do it nowadays, because like I said, I got one video here, actually I'll put it up here on the screen. I got one video that made it to suggested videos. It got into the suggested videos, recommended videos, and it was one of my first blackjack videos. It was when blackjack first came out, and it followed how YouTube should work. It was one of the first blackjack videos. It didn't have a clickbait title. It just was a new title on that topic, and it ended up falling into the suggested videos because it was a new topic and people wanted to see it. So if you look at the statistics here on my channel, it skyrocketed to like 5,000 views. I gained like 70 subs or something like that, and that's how YouTube is supposed to work. When people are breaking it with the fucking clickbait titles, and I mean, YouTube, it's hard for YouTube to find a way around that, because I mean, that's what's supposed to happen. Views are supposed to run that stuff, and interaction is supposed to run that stuff, and these people are just fucking exploiting it. So I wanted to make a video just to tell you guys exactly how bad Axero is. If you haven't seen the other video that I've linked in the description below, that's the one that I saw that kind of put me on edge. But if you guys haven't seen it, definitely check it out below. It has more of the original video that I talked about. If you guys want to go see that original video, it's absolutely disgusting. And you can just hear in the video that she's pissed off. His sister's absolutely pissed off, right? And she doesn't want anything to do with it, and he just finds it hilarious. And actually, one thing that they posted, or that wasn't posted in the video that I've linked below, is go back to Axero's channel and go look at one of his older videos back when he had, he was below 50,000 subscribers, and it brings a whole nother meaning to him and his sister riding the hoverboard together. He's like hugging her and stuff, and just if I watch the interactions, I'll link that video actually in the description below too. When you re-watch that video after finding out about how he like basically wanted to use his sister as a fucking clickbait, it just like, you just look at him a lot more creepy, and he's like hugging her and shit, and I felt really awkward watching it. So that's how I felt about it, and that's how I feel about clickbait in general. And I don't know if I should start clickbaiting. I mean, I don't want to. I want to stay honest. I want to be, you know, I love the idea of YouTube. I love the honesty, and I know how pissed off I get when I click on a fucking title and it's not what you came there for. And actually, there's a couple of the YouTubers that are pretty bad for it. They don't make like a list of the album. I wouldn't say they make like a top 5 list, but I'm gonna mention them. I watch some of their videos because they do have some good content in terms of their live streams and stuff. Like Hollow Point is one. He has some good live streams. But he's also, you know, pretty bad at clickbaiting. And the other one I wanted to mention was Biblical Reaper. He's gotten better over the last month or so, but still some pretty bad clickbaits. And one that goes to mind, as I'll post right here, is he got 500,000 views for a video that he said crazy. Oh, as if Black Ops 3 would do this to me. And it was a video about his nuked out fail. And the fucking thumbnail was a random circle at the back of Combine map, and you're like, what the fuck? And you click on it and you want to know what it is, and it ends up just being his nuked out fail. Like, fucking make your video title nuked out fail, oh my god, as if I didn't get it. You know what I mean? Don't make it, oh my god, as if Call of Duty Black Ops 3, as if this happened in Black Ops 3. Like, that's fucking such a bad title, and yet you get 500,000 views on that one video. It was absolute, like, in my mind, wasn't very good content overall, and your average views are like 10,000. It just shows you how bad clickbait can be and what it does to people's channels, and I think it's breaking down YouTube. So I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay, and definitely I hope you guys enjoyed just kind of my thoughts and feelings on just clickbait and these two atrocious YouTubers. Definitely go check them out if you want to have a bad day, and stay tuned for more. I don't want to make any more negative videos, but I did want to get that off my chest because I was just frustrated, and I want to know how you guys feel. Definitely comment in the comments below about how you guys feel about just clickbait in general, maybe even these two YouTubers. And like you said, if you like the video, if you agree with me, definitely punch that thumb up button. And I don't know, I like chilling out with you guys and just kind of playing a live commentary while we play. And maybe we'll do more of these if we're gonna go on some more rants. But I want to try to keep the channel positive. We'll try not to have any more negative videos. But let me know how you guys feel about the topic. And until next time, guys, stay on the bean. You do you. Live life your way, because that's the way it's meant to be. Here's your beauties. This guy's having a seizure? Yeah, he's having a bit of a seizure. Sorry. Can't go in here.